Good, happy Wednesday evening. I'm Riley King, and welcome to the Riley King Newscast. Woman, daughter accused of letting woman's mother, 76, die. Let's take a listen to the video from WMUR News 9.
Auto Fair Honda in Manchester makes it happen with the Presidential Savings Event. New Accords, $49 a week with zero down. New CRVs, $59 a week with zero down. It's an all-out salute to the red, white, and you during the Honda President's Day sales event, because our goal is always 100% customer satisfaction. AutoFairHonda.com.
Auto Fair makes it happen.
Well, Josh, that 76-year-old victim's daughter and granddaughter have each been indicted on negligent homicide and other charges. Caitlin Sandhill Brown and Maritel Sainton face 3 indictments each in relation to the death of Nancy Parker. The victim is Catherine's mother and Maritel's grandmother. They've each been charged with negligent homicide after the AG's office says last February they let Nancy Parker lay on the floor, covered in her own urine and feces for days, ultimately causing an infection and leading to the woman's death.
They are serious charges. I think it's adamant or apparent how serious they are by what they've been charged with. Their felony offenses, and I think that they are serious charges.
Now, the women are expected to be arraigned next week. They're not currently in custody. No word yet on who discovered Nancy Parker's death. Live in Exeter tonight, I'm Charisse LeClaire, WMUR News 9.
Okay, and there you go on that report. Officer hit by pipe that fell from scaffolding. Let's take a listen to this video from WCVB Boston.
Out here, it's not that you're lost, you just don't care to be found. Go to Bermuda.com.
And first responders tell us that that piece of pipe fell off the scaffolding here on Milk Street. You see it across the street here attached to the building. And we just got a hold of some surveillance video outside on the street there. You can see the officer wearing a yellow vest when out of nowhere that pipe hits him so hard that his hat flies off his head. Just inches making the difference there. That pipe hit him in the shoulder and not on the head. That officer was working a detail when first responders say that pipe fell 5 to 6 stories. He was on the ground for a while. You could tell he was in quite a bit of pain. Paramedics checked him out here and then took him to nearby Tufts for treatment. Not clear why that pipe fell to the ground today, but it has been pretty windy here, and you can believe everyone is thankful it did not hit his head.
5 or 6 stories up, a piece of the scaffolding simply fell, it sounds like, and he was struck in one of the shoulders with a pipe.
And here's that video again, pretty terrifying. It looks like that officer's directing traffic there on the detail clearly has no idea of the danger sailing down from above. Thankfully, he only has a minor injury. We do know that OSHA and city inspectors are now investigating this accident. We're live in Boston tonight. John Atwater, WCVB News Center 5.
All right.
Okay, and there you go on that report. Police canine under training bites infant. A new police dog for the Fairfield Police Department bit the infant child of its handler, according to the Wilson Police Department. The incident happened at the officer's home in Wilson Friday night, police said. Wilson Police Chief Sean O'Larry said the dog, a 22-month-old beagle, Malinus named Rex bit the baby, who was initially taken to a Waterville hospital before being transported to Eastern Maine Medical Center in Bangor. O'Larry said the baby girl suffered puncture wounds and a bruised rib. O'Larry said an investigation determining that the dog did not attack the baby. He said no criminal charges will be filed. O'Larry said officers were called to the home to Fairfield Officer Jordan Brooks just after 10 p.m. Friday. The baby was in her crib when she was bitten on the torso, he said. The baby is still at EMMC and her injuries are not life-threatening, O'Larry said. The dog is being held at a Human Society Waterville area for a 10-day quarantine, O'Larry said. O'Larry stressed that the dog is not trained yet and it is equivalent of a house pet. Rex was scheduled to start canine training at the Maine Criminal Justice Academy just months. Fairfield Town Manager Michelle Fleming said the town bought the dog for $7,500 for the International Canine Exchange in Rhode Island using money from drug seizures. Fleming said Rex had spent time at the police station with Brooks and had ridden in a police cruiser. The dog may be returned to the organization. The town council will meet March 8th to discuss the dog's future. Snap PIO price at 17, a share above expected range. Snap priced its public offering at 17 a share on Wednesday. Two sources told CNBC the company is scheduled to start trading Thursday. Trump vows to repair nation's crumbling infrastructure, but experts see potential roadblocks. President Trump, in his first speech to joint session of Congress last night, vowed to repair what he called the nation's crumbling infrastructure and initiate a new program of national rebuilding. And that does it for the Riley King Newscast right here on the Riley King Network. I hope you all have a great rest of your Wednesday night. Good night, everyone. Bye.